AJ, a while ago, as you were going through this, starting to relate it to the child, the effect on the child, I realised just how destructive this projection of judgment by adults is. It's perhaps the worst thing that can happen. And
can you see why in the first century I said it's better for you to have a millstone tied around your neck and thrown into the sea than it is for you to judge another?
Yeah, I see that.
It is such a damaging emotion.
Yeah. With your help, I managed to get beyond like the walking around toddler stage to earlier memories. The earliest memory I have after birth, I was just a little toddler, perhaps sitting there, just doing my thing, whatever it was, and I've got a vivid memory of what it felt like. I felt pristine, completely spontaneous, just more or less as I was created. So it was very close to that.
Yeah. And
I've got a memory of feeling something coming at me, and I would now call it judgment, but it was an emotion. There were no words. I had no words.
Yeah.
I could feel this, and I can remember wondering what this was. It didn't feel good, and I could feel myself coming out of this near pristine state into an ordinary state.
Yep.
So it was like one of the first layers on that I would later have to unpeel.
Yeah. You think about it, you think about your lives right now. The main reason why you are afraid to do exactly what you desire is because you're afraid of how everybody else around you is going to react. Right? Isn't that true in most cases? Like, we're just afraid of and we're even afraid of how we'll react to following our own desires as a result of these projections. These projections are so damaging, they enter us at very, very young ages. Yeah. And this is why it's so important to start reversing it by actually getting to the causal emotion rather than doing extra damage externally. Yeah. As soon as I get into judging others, I'm just doing extra damage to them. So when I see that lady walk past me with her short skirt on and I project at her that she's a whore or whatever other projection that I have that comes to my mind, and all of a sudden I have this feeling and I project that at her, I am just damaging that woman even further. Well, why would I want to do that? Like, she's already obviously had enough damage. Why would I want to do more damage to her? Right? So I've got to look at what's going on inside of me instead of doing this damage anymore. And this is why I wanted to have this discussion with you tonight, because what I'm finding is that many progress to a degree on the divine love path, but then they start getting attacked. And when we start getting attacked, what do we want to do in return? We just want to defend and attack in return. And we want to judge the people who are attacking us as, aren't they an idiot? Aren't they stupid? Oh, look at them. Aren't they? They're not very, and we have all these judgments that are not coming from the place of truth, but rather they're coming from a place of thinking they're lesser than us. And we are out of harmony with love as soon as we do this. And we need to see that happening inside of us. And when we see that happening, we can correct it. So that's why I wanted to have this discussion with you.